Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a clean with me. This has been highly requested by you guys. I haven't done one in quite some time, so I hope you guys are excited. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new here, and let's get into it. So for my cleaning routine, I usually clean the house every Friday because I like to go into the weekend with a clean house and just knowing that we can just chill, relax, not have to worry about anything. So that's typically when I clean. And I always seem to start in the kitchen just because that is the place where we congregate. We're always snacking, we're always hanging around here. So I just like to start here and get it done, and then it kind of just motivates me to get on to the rest of the house. So to go over cleaning products for the counters and like the stove and the dining table, I use the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray and a wet rag. And then for the sink and any like stubborn stains, I love vinegar. It is like the best cleaning product ever. It's so simple to use, but it really does get spots out. And then for my appliances, I will use a stainless steel cleaner. Moving into the living room, I use Pledge on a lot of our wood furniture, so that is what you see me using here. So our dogs are not allowed on the couch. Been like this since we moved into the house, but their hair still floats around in the air, so I always like to give our couch a good vacuuming. This vacuum that I'm using, by the way, it's a Hoover vacuum. It's cordless. It's also the same one that I used on the couch, It just has different attachments. It's like my favorite thing ever, but I'll link it down below. I've been using it for quite some time. For the bathrooms, I'm using this antibacterial spray from Method. And for the toilet, I'm just using a Lysol toilet bowl cleaner, and I also use that same Method antibacterial spray on the toilet surfaces. So depending on how I'm feeling and depending on how the floor looks, I kind of switch back and forth between a traditional mop and the Steam Mop by Shark. When I do use a traditional mop, I'll use hot water with Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaner, and then I will also throw in some vinegar in there as well. Once I'm done with the downstairs, it's time to head upstairs and get that part of the house done. So I like to start with our room and getting the bed stripped and getting the sheets and blankets in the washer. You'll kind of see as we go through the upstairs portion of this cleaning video that I'll take a task and go through each room. So I'll dust all of the upstairs and then I'll vacuum all of the upstairs. I don't necessarily like work on one room in its entirety and then move on to the next one. I like to just kind of dust everything, vacuum everything, you know, that kind of thing. As I go through each room, I will pick up a little bit, straighten up the kids' beds or straighten up their rooms or whatever, switch out any laundry that I need to. Once I'm done dusting, I will go ahead and start vacuuming. I kind of like to dust and get everything on the floor and then vacuum it up. We do have this Shark vacuum upstairs. We have an upstairs vacuum and a downstairs vacuum, which is a little extra. Once I'm done vacuuming, I'll move on to the bathrooms. I'm using that same method, antibacterial spray, on the kids' countertops, and then I'll move on to the toilet and the tub. For the tubs, I use soft scrub with bleach. This is actually what got on my shirt and bleached it, which I'm so sad about. I mentioned it in my last vlog, but it is what it is. Once all that is done, the sheets and blankets are washed and dry, so it's time to make the bed, which is honestly not my favorite thing to do. It just feels like such a task when you're doing it by yourself, walking back and forth, but there are worse things in the world of cleaning. Then I move on to our bathroom and the tub. I take a bath every day. It is like my little me time. Sometimes it's only 3 minutes long, sometimes it's longer. It depends on what I have to do that day. So I really do like to give our bathtub a nice good scrubbing, and not gonna lie, I totally skipped the shower in this Clean With Me video. I just somehow forgot, and I think I was just somehow too tired to even care. So that's skipped, but I do move on to the countertop, just using the same products that I mentioned. And the final thing that I do for my cleaning routine is steam mop the upstairs tile. So there's not a lot of it since most of our upstairs is carpet, but I will do our bathrooms and also the laundry room, which I didn't show here. And that is it for today's Clean With Me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it motivated you to clean your own house. I know it is quite a task, but once you're all done, it feels so good. There's nothing better than a clean house. Make sure you guys subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.